Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Darktoylord here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Combiner Wars Deluxe Class Series 4 Sunstreaker. So here's a character in the package. As per usual, comes with the IDW comic book. Flip him around. You get the figure in both robot mode and vehicle mode. A little bit of a bio right up here. Over here you see the other characters available in the series, and then you see the combined form of Optimus Maximus. So let's go ahead and get them opened up and have a closer look. Okay, inside of the package we have the IDW comic book, the instruction manual, his sword/gun, and also his hand-foot accessory also acts as an engine that you can snap onto the vehicle. Now, Sunstreaker was one of my favorite Transformers growing up, so it's nice to see him and that he's carrying over to the Combiner Wars series as well. So let's take a quick look at him. The head sculpt actually looks very nice, very reminiscent of the G1 guy. Articulation, well, it's a remold, so we've seen this body before with one of the Stunticons, but articulation is good. You get your shoulders, elbows, the head, neck side to side, up and down. The wrists don't do anything. Your waist swivels side to side. Now the hips are weird because of the transformation. They're on this weird joint where they can kind of collapse. So it's kind of hard to get it in the right position. When you have them in robot mode, it's actually kind of wobbly and slightly aggravating, but I can work with it. We have a little bit of movement here in the knees, and the feet move up and down, but that's actually part of the transformation. But it might help getting him to certain stances, certain poses. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to transform him into vehicle mode. Alright, so the first thing we're doing, we're going to pull the arms down a little bit, like this. Right, and then we're going to turn his head around, pop up the chest, move that all the way back. We're going to clip it in right here. And next, let's go ahead and straighten out the legs, and we're going to snap them together. Make sure the spoiler snaps as well. Fold the feet up, fold the spoiler back. Oh, and actually before we snap them together, there's a joint in here inside the leg where we fold it down and then fold it back up. It kind of collapses in on itself, like so. That to the other side as well. And once they're both collapsed, then we can snap them together. Let's go ahead and we're going to fold up the arms at the elbow, and then bring them down to the side, and you can see right here there's a peg that on the rear section of the car that they're just going to slide right over. thing on the other side. Get it all popped in place, and then we can bring the front of the car down, and then we can bring the windshield down. And there you have it. It's a very nice car design. Got the nice painted details on it. I'm a little concerned about the quality of the plastic, the yellow plastic they use. It just kind of, I've seen other toys in the past where they just use a quality of plastic that it seems like it'll shatter on you, and I worry that this might be the same kind of plastic. But I guess time will tell. Car rolls nicely, and we're going to grab the foot accessory, and we're going to put this on the foot hand accessory. Put this on the car. There's a couple slots right here, or pegs right here on the back that will peg into the accessory right here. And then once you have those in place, you can take the what would be the thumb and peg that into the spoiler. So then you have this engine / intake on top of the car, very reminiscent of the G1 Sunstreaker. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy into leg mode. When you do this from car mode, it's extremely easy. First thing we're going to do, let's pop up the hood, or the windshield. You can get your fingernail in there, which I cannot. There we go. And then once you have that popped up, just fold this entire nose of the car back. Now we're going to take the combiner port peg and pull that up like that. Grab our foot accessory. And that's just going to plug in right here. And there you go. Alright, next we're going to transform him into his arm mode. And the packaging actually shows Sunstreaker as being an arm for Optimus Maximus. Very simple, much like leg mode, we're going to pop up the windshield. And again, it's much easier if you have fingernails to do it with. There we go. We're going to fold this entire front section of the car back. For the rear of the car, what we need to do, we need to unpeg it. Remember that the arms were slid over the rear section, so you need to unpeg those. And then we're going to bring the rear section back down. Take it back together. And fold the feet down. And then you can fold the spoiler down as well. And then also the combiner peg, we need to pop that up in that direction. Now let's go ahead and grab the hand foot accessory. I'm going to transform this guy into a hand. Like so. And then we just go ahead and plug them in down here at the bottom. And there you have it. One arm for Optimus Maximus. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, we'll talk to you later.